Why, hello there. How are you today? How are you today? So I know you might be wondering. The Game of Politician is here. And I am the one that's going to be doing the show because I have some things that I would like to say. There's a lot that I would like to get off my chest. When I was elected your gaming politician, not elected, I was appointed. And, as your gaming politician, I have to be honest. I have to be honest. As your gaming politician, I think that it is wrong what is happening within the gaming community. It is wrong what is happening in the game industry. As your gaming politician, I say that I will stand up for you, the gamer. Because it is wrong what is happening to the gaming community right now. I should not have to go through walls. Why do I have to squeeze through walls? That is wrong. As your gaming politician, I will stand up for you. I will stand up for what is right. We shouldn't have to stand through walls. We shouldn't have to walk through walls. We shouldn't have to see a crack in a wall or in a cave or in nothing because that is old game design. Unacceptable. This is unacceptable. As your gaming politician, I will stand up for you. And to the PlayStation Nation. It doesn't matter about Redfall. It does not matter about Redfall. was never coming to PlayStation. You've got exclusives. You've got timed exclusives. You've got third-party deals. Why can't Xbox have them too? PlayStation has been anti-consumer for so long. This is wrong. They have been anti-consumer for so long. Why can't they get a win? Why can't they get a W? As your gaming politician, I stand up for the gamer. It's not about playing games. It's not about posting gameplay. It's not about none of that. When I was appointed your politician, I said that I would be the voice of the people. Me. Because it's not about gaming. I mean what I say. It's not about gaming, gamers. Even though I am a gamer, you are a gamer, you do not need to play games. You can be excited and talk about games all you want without playing them. That's the point. I can't keep it up. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been your gaming politician. And now I'm going to give the show back to Persona. Thank you. Hey, yo, y'all hold up, man.
Hey, yo, y'all hold up. Give me a second. Hey, yo, man, how y'all feeling? Oh, shit. Let me, Hey, yo, man, how y'all feeling, man? Oh, shit. Hey, yo, how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling, man? Oh, let me fix my my sound. All right, there we go. Oh boy, game politician stole the show there. What was going on there with game and politician? He stole the show. Game and politician stole the show, guys. What happened? I don't know what happened. Yo, listen, I was in the bathroom. I had ran to the bathroom. I forgot. You know, I thought I had a couple more minutes. You know, and I come back and I see game and politician talking to you guys on the stream. And I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Like, I'm trying to do a show. What are you doing? And he's like, oh, my fault. And so I let him finish. I let him finish what he had to say because, you know, it's been a while since we've seen game and politician. I'm sure we all like, you know, what's going on? What are you know, I'm sure y'all, what did he say? Did he at least say anything that was good? Did he make any sense with what he was saying, at least? Hey man, yo, listen, let me know if y'all like that skit, you feel me? I've always wanted to do that too, like with the glasses and everything on camera. So you know, definitely let me know if y'all like that. Yeah, I haven't worn my glasses in a long time. These are like my glasses for like not drive. Like I don't need to wear these glasses to like drive or anything. They're more like seeing like certain things, like reading certain things or whatever. But I had got these like a long time ago from the eye doctor, and I barely use them because you know, your boy I don't really need the glasses per se. Oh man, I don't need the glasses per se. You feel me? Oh wait, did I go to the right scene? Is it 2? Oh, there we go. How y'all feeling today, man? How y'all feeling, man? Yo, listen, let me know if y'all enjoyed the skit. And you know, throw a 1 in the chat if you guys are feeling great. Put a 2 in the chat if you're just feeling okay, or throw a 3 in the chat if you're not feeling great. If you're not feeling great, we're gonna try to get that to at least a 2. We want to get that to at least a 2. You feel me? So let me know in the chat how y'all feeling. You know, big shout out to y'all, man. Yo, listen, if you're at work, I hope I could get you through your work day. If you're on your way home from work, I hope I could get you through your commute home. If you're at home, you know, cooking, cleaning, doing homework with the kids, I hope I could get you through your session. Listen, you might be taking a shower. I don't know. Cleanliness is closer to godliness. Listen, you might be having the maritals with the significant other. I don't know. I just appreciate you putting me on. I need to make a YouTube short for that skit. Yeah, I will. I got you. Shout out to y'all in the chat, man. I'm seeing a lot of 1s in the chat, man. I'm seeing a lot of 1s in the chat, man. Shout out to the 1s in the chat. I'm seeing some 2s. I'm not seeing no 3s, which is good. Am I seeing the 3s? No 3s. All right, we good. I'm loving it, man. Let me shout y'all out in the chat. Y'all know how I do. Yo, for smoking, what's good, man? Appreciate you. I'm on Raw 3K in the building. Appreciate you. Arcade in the building. Appreciate you, bro. Jamar, what up, Jamar? Appreciate you. RX Kratos 99 in the building. Big hardcore gamer. Stone. Shout out to Stone in the building. Big shout out to Stone. Listen, guys, a big, awesome charity event is happening this weekend with Stone and my bro Upchuck Gaming of Plus on Block Podcast. They are hosting a fight night charity tournament. Definitely hit up Stone, man, and if you want to donate, and definitely make sure you guys you know, check that out, man, on the Plus on Block YouTube channel. That's going to be happening 11 a.m. Pacific, not Eastern, Pacific. So 11 a.m. Pacific is 12, 1, 2 o'clock. So 2 o'clock Eastern. It goes live, and it's happening on the Plus on Block YouTube channel, which the link to that is in the description. You should be subscribed to the Plus on Block podcast anyway, because, you know, Plus on Block, man, if you're into fighting games and whatnot, man, Chuck and Dre, yo, they're the dynamic duo, man. They know their stuff. Very entertaining, very dope dudes, man. So definitely go check out Plus on Block podcast. Link is in the description. You feel me? Who else is here? Rhea, what's good? Dwayne. Who else is here, man? Gian the Don in the building. Jay Gaming, what's good? Iman Rich the Swag Lord, True GBB, Dre Watson in the building. Shout out to Dre. Yo, listen, man, big shout out to Dre, man. Dre and his crew, man, they do the High Ground podcast. So typically they do it on in a space, and then they upload it to, like, you know, Apple and Spotify and whatnot. It happens every Monday at 12 o'clock Eastern time. So definitely go check out Dre in his podcast, the High Ground podcast. Is him, Chips, and Sunflower, I think, is the third guy, if I'm not mistaken. But they run a cool show as well, man. Me and Bari were on there too, I think, last week. And you know, dope dude, man. Definitely check him out, man. Shout out to Dre. Appreciate you coming through, rocking out, bro. Philip DVG in the building. Bird in the building. Cyber Dragon in the building. Wolfgang. Mishima in the building. TK, what's good, bro? Yo, Court, Stealth Guy Gaming in the building. Yo, Court, what's good, brother? Yo, listen, send y'all love and send y'all energy to Court, man. He just had a big eye surgery that was successful, and you know, he's healing up nicely, man. But send Court all your love, send him all your you know, your best wishes and whatnot, man. You know, big shout out to my bro Court, man. Always appreciate you rocking out, brother, and I'm glad you're good. Real talk. Yo, C Fresh was good. Persona, Stone said, Persona, I am not feeling good. I need to file a complaint. Oh no, Stone, I'm sorry that you're not feeling good, yo. Real talk. I hope you feel better. Sorry to hear that. What, you got a cold? Got a headache? What's up? Yo, J. Lou in the building. Dewan Thompson in the building. J. Rowe, what's good, bro? Who else? Requiem of Demons in the building. Appreciate you, bro. Stardust Cicero, what's good, bro? Innate in the building. Innate, what's good? Inate. Yo, Jay Barr, the other half of What's Up PlayStation podcast in the building. Shout out to my bro Barry, man, the best lisp on YouTube. And he just did his giveaways today too, man. I ain't win nothing. I told him to put my name on the list like 3-4 times. He ain't put my name on the list. What's going on, man? I'm trying to win. You feel me? Nah, but shout out to Barry, man. You know, he's reached 2 years on his membership on his channel, which I think is incredible. Like, it's crazy how fast time flies. 2 years, wow. So, you know, big shout out to Barry, man. Shout out to the people that won. Shout out to the members on his channel. My 2-year anniversary is coming up as well. So my 2-year anniversary is actually in April. So y'all know what that means. I mean, you know, big giveaways in April, Y'all already know. It's gonna be some really nice giveaways in April, guys. 2-year anniversary of the membership. So, you know, definitely be on the lookout for that. And, who else? Amon Ra, Brosi, bro, son, what's good with you, bro? Yo, Foxing Around Austin, what's good, bro? It's me, baby 80. David Shamir, what's good, bro? Appreciate you, David, coming through. Arcade. Yo, Cyber Dragon, appreciate you gifting 5 memberships. Always appreciate you, Cyber. Long-time fan. Shout out to Cyber, man. Cyber's a good dude, first and foremost, man. He been rocking with me since like 2014, the council days with the council podcast. Yo, Cyber Dragon's a long-time supporter, man. So always appreciate you, Cyber, for real. Requiem of Demons, what's good, bro? Who else is here, man? Y'all know I'll try to get y'all all. Yo, King 1710 in the building. What's good, King? What's good with you, bro? Who else is here, man? Y'all know I want to get all y'all, man. Yo, Philip K in the building. Philip K, what's good, bro? Appreciate you, man. Yo, J Doggy in the building. J Doggy, I appreciate you, man. RX 78, what's good, bro? Appreciate you. Oh, let me turn that down. That shit loud as hell. I think I got everybody, man. If I missed anybody, yo, Mass Produce, what's up, man? What's good? Accurant, what's good? The Iron Panther, what's good, bro? Who else is here? Yo, G, G, what's good? In the building, appreciate you. Killer Cam for show in the building, what's good, bro? Who else is here? Man? That guy Smitty in the building. JT, what's good, man? MJ in the building. MJ, I appreciate you for the super chat. He says, shout out to you, Persona. Always appreciate the content. No, shout out to you, MJ. Shout out to you, because I appreciate you coming through to my show and listening. You understand? You could be anywhere in the world doing anything you want, but you said, you know what? Let me come through and rock out with my boy Persona, and I am grateful for that, 100%. To all of you, really and truly, all of you. Kakarot the Sixth in the building. Macho Channel, Immortal in the building. Appreciate you. Black Rob, what's good, bro? The man himself, what's going on with you, man? Planetary Federation of Unions, what's good? Dadley Pierre, what's going on with you? DBZ Extreme, what's going on with you, man? Carl Anchor in the building. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Listen, big round of applause to the folks in the chat. Feeling good. Y'all know I appreciate y'all, man. Listen, y'all see the title. Y'all see, yo, first off, I gotta apologize, man. Listen, guys, I know people been like, yo, Persona, know when Persona speaks. I've been doing streams and stuff like that. Streams so good, but Persona, where's the when Persona speaks? We want to hear your thoughts on things going on in the community, things going on in the industry. Persona, where you at, brother? What's going on? Yo, guys, gaming has me in a serious chokehold. Like a serious chokehold, guys. Like, I between real life, work, and trying to game, I'm all over the place. I'm just like, yo, that's no excuse. That is no excuse. But y'all understand, us as gamers, man, sometimes you want to just game. There's a lot of games coming out. Yo, Mary, what's good? Shout out to you, Mary. Cooper Clips, what's good? It's a lot of games coming out, guys. You feel me? I've been gaming, man. Yo, I went straight from, let me tell you how my year has been going so far. I went from Forspoken to Hogwarts Legacy. And then from Hogwarts Legacy, what did I play next? I forgot what I played next. What did I play next? Oh, Hogwarts Legacy, and then I think Destiny Lightfall expansion. I was playing Destiny Lightfall expansion and Octopath Traveler 2 kind of at the same time. Then straight into VR. Straight into VR. Playing Horizon, Call of the Mountain, playing Star Wars, playing Pavlov, playing After the Fall, playing I still got to play Switchback VR. I still got to play Moss 1 and 2, right? Into VR, and then from VR, I went back to Destiny so I could grind out super hardcore for like 2.5 weeks so that I can get highlight, so I could do the raid, so I could do all the content, do the story shit and all this other stuff. Finally done with that. Now I'm back on Octopath Traveler 2 because I'm trying to get this platinum and trying to get through this game, right? And then I gotta play Chia, and then it's Horizon Forbidden West Burning Shores, and then it's too much, guys. Help me! It's too much. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. What am I to do? No, really and truly. Somebody tell me. I need somebody to tell me, what am I to do? And then it's still so much more gaming because Star Wars Jedi Survivor, the Pixel remasters, right? What else? Resident Evil 4. Street Fighter 6, Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 16. How am I going to keep up? Help me, please. Help me, please. Help me. I can't keep up, guys. I can't keep up. Yo, for real, man. I really can't keep up, man. It's so much, man. Diablo, oh, thank you, Requiem of Demons. Diablo 4 beta, which I'm playing this second beta weekend this weekend so I could play Druid to see how I'm feeling with Druid. Yo, a lot of shit getting put on the back burner, man. Like, for right now, I have to focus on what I really want to play. I have to. Like, I got everything else. Everything else is gonna I'm gonna get to. But for right now, I'm kind of tunnel vision because there's certain games that I want to finish. There's certain games that I want to complete because once Street Fighter 6, so summertime is crazy because it's Street Fighter 6, Diablo, and Final Fantasy 16. Those three games are going to consume my summer. There is no getting around that. There's no getting around that. So there's a lot of games that's getting put on the back burner, man. And then what's crazy is after the summer, it's Spider-Man 2. Hopefully Factions. I'm sorry, guys. This shit getting put on the back burner. Straight up. Zelda. It's too much, man. It's too much. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah, man. So I've been gaming a lot, guys. Yo, First Scorpio, what's good, man? Or ma'am or person. I don't know what you are. I don't want to assume. Sorry. Shout out to First Scorpio. Yeah, so it's just a lot. Yo, Caleb, what's good, bro? Shout Shout out to you, Caleb, man. Appreciate you, bro. So, you know, it's a lot, guys. It's a lot, right? But just know your boy is gaming. But this morning, right? So let's get into the show, man. This morning, it's like everybody woke up on the right side of the bed. I woke up on the right side of the bed today. Literally, I was on the right side of the bed, but also on the right side of the bed, more metaphorically. You feel me? I had time today. I had the energy today, because typically, you know, I say this to you guys all the time too, right? Like, I don't really debate with people no more, especially in space. Like, I barely go into spaces, because a lot of these niggas ain't gaming anyway, man. Like, I'm not arguing with you niggas, man. I'm not arguing with you dudes about about games you ain't playing. You know, like, I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit here and argue with somebody about a game that they didn't buy and or play. Man, that's dead for me, man. So you know, it was just so much crazy news coming out today, right? Yo, A Gamer was good. So much crazy news that was coming out today. Like, you know, we got the Burn the Shores trailer with the pre-order is up. We got, you know, a couple of new clips for Final Fantasy 16, which I think, you know, they're going to be dropping these clips periodically leading up to the launch, which I like these clips. I think these clips are dope. Then we got the news about Redfall, which I feel vindicated. I have been vindicated. PlayStation Nation, we have been, Jim Ryan has been vindicated, because Arkane Studios is snitching. Hey, on Nate Tekashi 6ix9ine, you hear what I say? That boy singing like a sailor. And this is no surprise, right? This is no surprise, guys. Like, listen, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get into it, guys. Yo, kick your feet up, get you your drinks, get your dinner. It's gonna be a great show. Lots of laughs, okay? I got y'all. Right? All right, so I want to start with Final Fantasy 16. I want to start with Final Fantasy 16 because this game has been getting so much controversy since we started getting more information. The whole thing about, you know, people of color not being any of the main characters. The whole thing about Yoshi P speaking on, like, you know, being labeled as JRPGs. The fact that it's action-based and not turn-based. And now walls. Now squeezing through fucking walls and cave. Let's roll the clips. Let's look at the clips, shall we? Because I want to talk to y'all, man. I want to talk to y'all. Oh, let me move this over. Yo, I definitely want to invest in like a 3-screen setup, because now that I got a camera and I got OBS and this and that and all this stuff, I need 3 screens. I need 3 screens, man. I need 3 screens. Because two screens ain't enough, right? Jamatsu. Oh, let me go to Jamatsu. Shout out to Jamatsu too, man. I like Jamatsu, and there's another one that I really like as well, right? All right, I think it's this one. Yeah, we good. All right, so let's look at the first one, because this something light. It's something light, man. This is something light, man. Let's look at this real quick. You know, because listen, one thing I'm gonna say about Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 16 just looks like such a great game, man. Like, I can't wait for this game, man. I'm gonna really put a lot of time into this game. You feel me? But, you know, cool little clip, nothing too crazy. Nice. It's showing like some really good combat and whatnot, which I like this. Oh, yo, listen, the combo strings about to be on point for your boy, man. You hear what I say? These combo strings about to be on point for your boy. I can't wait to explore and really, like, you know, dive deep into this combat, especially with Torgal and everybody else and the different icons and everything. you know, and really truly, I like that Square Enix and Yoshi P's team and all of them. I like that. I like that they're doing this, right? Like showing these clips and things like that. I like this stuff because it's something to hold us over until the full release or whatever, right? So I think we all can agree that this was great. We all love this. This was great. This is phenomenal, right? Then we get to the oh boy, the thing that set the internet ablaze. You understand? So they showing off the vegetation. I wish these were in 4K too, so it was a lot clearer. But we'll deal with how we deal with it. But it's cool. Cool little vegetation. It looks beautiful and whatnot, right? I got no issues here. But here we go. This is what, guys. Hold up, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta prepare you. Right? You're about to see something. Viewer discretion is advised. I repeat, viewer discretion is advised because you're about to see something that is extremely gruesome, something that is going to blow your mind and might be hard to watch, ladies and gentlemen. So please understand, viewer discretion is advised. If you have children in the room, I would suggest that you turn them away from the television, turn them away from the screen, because you're about to see something that is going to be very gruesome and you do not want the family to see this gruesomeness. Okay, I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2. Let's watch. Ladies and gentlemen, this is gruesome. Oh my God, is that a crack in the wall? Oh my God, what is that? Oh, I can't look. My eyes. I can't look. Oh, my eyes. Oh, I can't look. Oh God. What did they do? Oh God. What is that? I can't watch. Oh, what did they do? Final Fantasy 16, how could you? Yoshi P, I believed in you. Why? Oh God, I can't look. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Oh God. But on a serious note, how do we keep finding ourselves here? Like seriously, how the hell do we keep finding ourselves here? How long, ladies and gentlemen, we all have been gaming for at least, I won't assume how long everyone's been gaming. Let me not assume that. But for the people that rock with me, watch, I want to assume that you've been gaming for at least a decade, at least. Between 5 and 10 years, at least, right? And 5 is being generous. I preferably want to stay in the decade range. Matter of fact, let me not assume. Ladies and gentlemen, in the chat, while I'm talking, let me know how long you've been gaming. So I've been gaming for almost 30 years. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the chat, how many years have you been gaming? Let me know in the chat and be honest, right? This is a judgment-free zone. I'm not here to judge you. I'm just curious while I'm talking, right? 31 years, 24 years, 22 years. So a lot of people have been gaming between 2 and 3 decades. We've been gaming for years. And I gotta be honest with you guys. For as long as I've been on social media, and I'm speaking for myself here, I have never seen people complain about squeezing through walls. Now listen guys, I'm speaking for myself. Now y'all might have seen it. I haven't seen it. So I'm only speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for the whole community. I'm not speaking for everyone. I'm only speaking for myself when I say this. I have never seen anyone complain about having to squeeze through a wall at the level that we're seeing now until God of War Ragnarok. until God of War Ragnarok. Once God of War Ragnarok came out and you seen people talking about, oh, well, you know, this doesn't really feel like it's next gen. This is more of a safe sequel. This is more of a it's more of a safe sequel. Oh, well, you know, I don't think this is next gen because he's squeezing through walls. When are we going to move away? When are we going to move away from this game design? This is so diabolical. It's so lazy. Why are we still squeezing through walls on next-gen consoles? This is so lazy. Yo. Oh my God. And the craziest thing about this is it wasn't even that obsessive. And the thing about it here with Final Fantasy 16, let me stop it right here. Hold up. You see the other side of everything. You see all of it right there. Oh, let me ace this window so you guys can see my the mouse. There you go. You see everything right there. It's all right there. All of it. He's just it's a forest. It's a cavey area. To assume that you wouldn't have to squeeze through anything in a fucking forest is idiotic. Bro, it's all there. It's all there, bruh. What? It's all there. And here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing about it, right? I think it was one of the, I believe it was one of the Sony Santa Monica devs. I could be wrong. I believe it was one of the Sony Santa Monica devs. Oh, let me hold up. Let me clean this up. There we go. I believe it was one of the Sony Santa Monica devs that had said, you know, that the game was that, you know, when they do that, it's not always the high loading. It's just a design choice. It's part of the level or whatever the case may be. Now, listen, the full disclaimer, right? I'm not going to sit here and try to pretend that I am this, you know, I ain't no Twitter devs. You feel me? I'm not someone that's trying to, you know, claim that I know how game development works or is an expert. You know, some of these people will be like, oh, well, you know, I've been in tech for 45 years and I've got all this experience and I've done this and that, but they've got no experience creating games. They have no experience in game development, which is a very, very different thing. You can be in technology all you want. That doesn't mean you're experienced as a developer. You get what I'm saying? You know, it's the same thing with a lot of these PC gamers. You know, you got a lot of PC gamers who, because they can build a PC, they think they're superior and just know everything about technology, and that's not the case. You get what I'm saying? Like, just because you can build a PC doesn't mean you know how game development works. You get what I'm saying? That's the point that I'm trying to make here. And for me, I'm not necessarily, I'll tell you straight up, I'm not someone that's really going to explain to you, you know, like, and pretend that I'm a game dev or that I have game developer experience and I'm going to explain this in a manner of, oh, well, XYZ. I'm coming at this from someone who is a gamer and someone who's been gaming for almost 30 years and how I feel about seeing things like this, right? And from my perspective and how I feel about stuff like this, I see this as a non-issue because, like developers have said, it's a design choice. And even with Unreal Engine 5, one of the demos, in the very first demo that they did for Unreal Engine 5, the first thing you did in the demo was squeeze through a wall, squeeze through a crack. And that wasn't there to hide loading. It was there as a design choice to show off how great the rocks and stalagmites and all that shit is in the game. To show off the detail. And for me, again, someone who's been gaming for a long time, I've never seen an issue with squeezing through walls. For me personally, I've never had that issue of feeling like, oh my God, I'm so tired of this. I've never felt that way, man. I mean that. I've never felt that way. And I think with stuff like this, and again, we know that a lot of this stuff is exclusive to social media. You know, this is a conversation that I had a long time ago where I was talking to you guys about how, man, that shit loud as hell in my ear. Shout out to Oolong and DC. I'm gonna get y'all messages in a second, guys. I appreciate you. I really do. I'm flowing. So give me a second. I got you. So my whole thing is, when it comes to this stuff, is as a gamer, as someone that's been gaming for a long time, I don't see an issue with this, man. And like I said, when it comes to a lot of this stuff that we see on social media, especially stuff like this, a lot of this stuff is exclusive to social media. And I've had this conversation with you guys before, because oftentimes things get blown too much out of proportion. And, you know, it's for engagement, it's for likes, it's for retweets, for clicks, for, you know, for that's what it's for. And listen, more power to you. But when it comes to the real world, when it comes to people seeing this game, what's coming to their mind is, oh my God, I have to squeeze through a wall. So it's a bad game design. It's a bad game. Normal people in the real world are not people aren't thinking like this. People aren't looking at shit like that and thinking, this is a bad game. This is bad game design. This is lazy. No one is thinking like that. And my issue is, let's go there. You know why gaming needs to crash? Shout out to Jack Move. Shout out to Jack Move Johnny. That's my boy. You know why gaming needs to crash? Because no matter what happens, it's not good enough. So maybe it all needs to go away. Because you ever heard of that expression of you know, you ever heard somebody say, oh, you know, you never know what you got until it's gone? I think this is one of those situations where gaming needs to just straight up crash. Because it doesn't matter what certain people are doing, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. And listen, the things that you should find issue with, people don't find issues with. Perfect example. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom being $70 on hardware that's older and weaker than a PlayStation 4. Do you think that game is not going to sell? Of course it is. Why? Because people want the game. People don't care. If it's a game that they want, they're going to buy it. And it's the same thing here with Final Fantasy 16, to be honest with you. People are going to buy the game regardless. Like, you know, this whole, you know, crack through the wall shit, this isn't really going to stop anybody really from buying the game. No one at all. This is all just discourse on Twitter. You know, again, exclusive to social media, for content, for likes, retweets, all that other stuff. That's all that this is. Because at the end of the day, seeing this didn't hurt my excitement. Matter of fact, let me put a poll in the chat, man. Let's poll the chat, man. Let's create a poll right now. Does the crack in the wall turn you away from Final Fantasy 16? Does squeezing, no, let me say, does squeezing, does squeezing, does squeezing through a crack in the wall turn you away from Final Fantasy 16? Ask my community. Let's ask the community. I'm curious, man. Listen, answer truthfully, guys. Answer truthfully. Because I know how I feel. I don't give a fuck. Like, yo, Final Fantasy 16 is a day one. It's a day one, man. I cannot wait for this game. This is one of my most anticipated games of this year. Like, top 3 most anticipated games. Final Fantasy 16 is at the top of that list. Somebody said yes. Let me see. Let me look at the poll. Oh, wait, no, hold up. Somebody said yes. Who the hell said yes? Hey, yo, somebody said yes to Trove. I gotta, oh boy. Yo, real talk, man. I don't see no issues with this, man. And I think where we are in gaming, people are going to complain, man. And again, like I said, this stuff is exclusive to social media. Yo, Current said the Unreal Engine 5 demo that Epic showed off with the girl flying on the PS5, no one mentioned going through cracks. Nah, I know somebody did mention that. I remember seeing that. The Young John, what's good, bro? Already pre-ordered that limited edition Heat. Yo, facts. That's a fact. Patch out the cracks. Shout out to you, Macho. Nelson, what's good, bro? I say yes just because PS5 made it so you don't still buy it. Oh man, y'all are trolling out here, boy. Yo, Zilla, what up, man? He says every big game that releases this year has resulted in an argument on Twitter. Yo, that's a fact. But that's a fact. Yo, Zilla makes a good point, man. Like, regardless of what released this year, people are still like are arguing about, like, it's like, yo, don't buy it. Yo, Cloud, what's good? That's not the cracks, my man. Clive need to be going through. Yo. Hey, yo, Cloud, chill, bro. Yo, DD Vito, what up, man? He says dudes did downplay the PS5 UE5 demo for having cracks. Yeah, they did. I remember that. Yo, all day, what up? Buying another PS5 just for Final Fantasy 16, as you should, brother. Fire. Yo, True Virgil, appreciate you for the super chat. He says he says he likes cracks on people, not his games. Ew. Hey, bruh. Okay. And then yo, shout out to Oolong T Gaming, man. Appreciate you for the super chat, bro. He says I better not have a shimmy or crawl through any spaces in Tears of the Kingdom at all, period. You know it's gonna be there. Come on. DC Gaming, what's good, bro? Appreciate you. 9 months as a member on the channel. Yo, you know I appreciate you, DC, always, brother. He says halfway to Friday, fire. Hit the like button. Appreciate you, DC. And then a big shout out to Cyber Dragon as well. 23 months. Yo, Cyber Dragon, one of the first ones that hit the membership. When I did the memberships almost 2 years ago. And yo, Cyber says, yo, what up, chat, mods, and the host persona. Yo, Cyber, man, I appreciate you, bro, always, man. And then yo, Bari in the building. Shout out to the best list on YouTube, the other half of What's Up PlayStation Podcast, my bro. Yo, I'm gonna save the story for Saturday, but I'm gonna give Bari his flowers, man. I'm gonna give Bari his flowers on Saturday's show. Y'all gotta tune in. I'm gonna give him his flowers, man, cause yo, one thing I can say about Bari, no one can ever say that Bari is not a gamer. Like, I'm a hardcore gamer, and I know Bari's a hardcore gamer as well. And this yesterday Bari helped me out with something, and it brought me back in middle school, high school days, where me and my friends would like talk about different strategies and methods and shit like that with like certain games that we're playing. Hey, yo, Bari just like, yo, with me and Bari yesterday, bro, yo, it felt like middle school days. We're playing like fucking Final Fantasy 12 or playing Pokemon or something like that, and talking about different strategies. Yo, man, yo, yesterday was crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all the story on Saturday. It has to do with Octopath Traveler 2. But yo, shout out to my bro Bari, man. He says, the game with no cracks they skipped. I have forspoken. Yo, hey, yo, Bari, pull up to the chat. Bari, pull up to the chat. Pull up to the chat. We gotta talk, man. Y'all about to get a whoops exclusive. All right, pull up to the chat. Y'all about to get an early taste of whoops. Y'all about to get an early taste of whoops. Pull up to the chat because that's a great point. That's a great point. The game with no cracks, no loading, no nothing. They said it wasn't good enough. They said it wasn't good enough. They said it wasn't worth 60. It wasn't worth 70. They said it wasn't worth it. Then you get Final Fantasy 16 with the cracks. Oh, bad game design. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Jesus Christ, man. What the hell, man? What are they doing? And I'm sitting here and I'm like, yo, you won't buy the turn-based JRPGs. You won't buy new IPs. You won't buy the open world games with no cracks. Now you won't buy the shit with the cracks. Everything's got bad game design. What will you buy? You won't buy gas. You won't buy live service. You won't buy turn-based. You won't buy action. You won't buy this. You won't buy that. You won't buy this. And that. What will you buy? This is why a crash needs to happen. Talk to him, bro.
You know what I mean?
Hey, talk to him,
you know what I mean? I just feel that Square Enix needs to delay Final Fantasy 16 and let's start all over from the beginning, because right now the game is mid. You know, nobody want to go through cracks. Nobody want to go through walls. You know, it's so unreal to have a space between a rock and my character has to shimmy through it to get to his destination. It's so unreal. Like, who does that? You know what I mean? So Square Enix, yeah, they RPGs turn-based. It's not good enough. Make that shit cook. Their action games, it's not good enough. It needs more time to cook. And they're the world-renowned RPG, Final Fantasy, that series, it needs a overhaul, where we need to bring it back to turn-based. If it had turn-based and cracks in the walls that we shimmy through, it would be no issue. But if it's action, it got cracks in the wall, that is an issue. So I feel like you guys need to don't pre-order this game. All right, cancel your collector's editions, your ultimate editions, all that shit. Cancel it. Let Square Enix do their plan as far as bringing NFTs, and you know, we'll see. Hopefully, they get success with that. You know what I mean? Because right now, there's nothing good enough in gaming for people to buy. They need to come out with a service, have that game in that service day one, and we'll subscribe for $20 a month for the year. You know what I mean? That's what we need in the gaming community. That's what we need in the gaming industry. And if it's only reason why there's an issue with gas Persona is because the gas game is not in the service. Okay, when you put the gas game in the service, that's the Febreze. You know what I mean? I can deal with that. So make all games like that going forward. Bring the NFTs and make sure these games drop in these services day one. That is where we should go in gaming, and that's what I want. Okay, that's what we need.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
If you want an old school RPG, go play Final Fantasy V. Buy the Pixel Remastered if you want the turn-based. And even though when those come out, those are not going to be good enough because they should have did more. I'm done.
Yo, that's crazy. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, Barry is a wild boy, man. That man Barry is wild. Yo, shout out to King Kiso, man. Appreciate you. 21 months as a member on the channel. Damn. Yo, King Kiso, you know I always appreciate you, bro, man. Shout out to my boy King Kiso. He says, shout out to the bro Persona. Shout out to you, King Kiso. You know, appreciate you coming through, rocking out with your boy, man. And then Upshut Gaming in the building. One half of the Plus on Block boys. Remember, guys, Plus on Block podcast every Friday, 8:30 Eastern. Link is in the description. And then this Saturday at 2:00 Eastern, they've got charity fight night on being hosted on the Plus on Block YouTube channel with with Chuck and Stone. Definitely, and it's gonna be ton of different fighting games they're gonna be streaming and got different grudge matches for, and there's gonna be some special guest commentators. I'm gonna come through for a little bit for DNF Duel and commentate some of those matches. It's gonna be a lot of jokes. Y'all know how it is with me, man. It's gonna be a lot of jokes, a lot of laughs. So definitely tune into that. You feel me? And Chuck says we are tired of sliding through cracks. LMFAO, my guy. Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
But yo,
Chuck.
this brings validation to everything that people was talking about. I'm overreacting and wilding about last week or 2 weeks ago. Like, yo, enough is enough with these excuses. These motherfuckers don't want to buy games. They're opening doors that they don't want to go into because this is eventually where the gaming is going to go. Everything that they talk about that they're against, that they don't want, that they don't play, you know what I mean? Those are the things that they playing and buying. The things that they claim that they putting out these tweets and tagging 15 motherfuckers in there talking about, yo, bring back this RPG, bring back this game. These games come back, or the similar games come out, and there's no buy. It's not good enough for them to buy it. I'm going to wait for a sale. They need a time to cook. You know what I mean? Like it's the weirdest shit and discourse I've been seeing in this gaming community with so-called gamers. I feel like people have lost the enthusiasm when it comes to game. They become these gaming curmudgeons where everything is a complaint. You know what I mean? Yo, people. Yesterday I was on Porter Rock podcast, and yo, somebody was like, "Yeah, there's never a game that you don't like." I'm like, that's not the case. That's not true.
He was speaking about you specifically when he said that.
Yeah,
okay.
You know what I mean? Because the word around town is I'm too positive, or I like every single game that I'm playing. No, just because when I play these games, I'm actually sitting down learning the game, how to play. I'm trying to get every nook and cranny out of these games. These motherfuckers, the surface level, X and square motherfuckers that try to play games. You know what I mean? So yeah, my talk on the game is gonna be different than a lot of people, because some people don't give a fuck about going through a tutorial. They skip that shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's just the weirdest discourse. Motherfuckers sitting in these podcasts, these Twitter spaces for 6 hours, 12 hours, talking about their love for game and this and that, and then every single game come out is some excuse to skip it, bringing up excuses like release dates. You know what I mean? You skipped out on 6 games that came out, and you had the excuse of release dates. You ain't buy not one of these games. What? It's just I'm just sick and tired of it, man. And I really truly, it's becoming to a point where I don't want to talk with these motherfuckers. I don't want to talk games with them. I just stay in my little circle, you know what I mean, and be a hermit in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. And if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Real talk. But yo,
that's a fact though, man. I get it, bro. It's one of those things, man. It's like, yo, going back and forth with people who won't even they're not even showing you no gameplay, bro. They not showing you no games. They not playing no games, bro. Like, they talking about the shit, but they not really playing it, man. Like you don't know nothing. You don't see nothing. They ain't streaming nothing. They ain't playing nothing. They talking. And it's like, yo,
full breakdowns of games that you don't play. How you talking about gameplay and all that stuff? You ain't even play the game.
Yeah, I love. And listen, I love debating. I love talking about games and all that. Don't get it twisted. But I love playing games more. That's what I love to do, man. That's my passion. I'm not in gaming for acceptance. I'm not in gaming, although I did find, people that I call friends now. I didn't join gaming to get friends and shit. Like, I don't care about, it's like the tweet, let me show y'all the tweet I made the other day, man, because it applies so much with what Barry is saying with why you don't want to talk with motherfuckers. It applies because it's like, yo, making friends and shit like that, I think that stuff is great. I love, I have lifelong friends, people that I call brother. You feel me? Barry is somebody I call a brother. You feel me? We've met multiple times. We chill all the time. We talk all the time. That's a brother. You feel me? That's my bro. And it's just like, yo, at the end of the day, we gaming. Oh shit, Tony Todd deleted the tweet. Oh shit, he deleted the tweet. I'm scrolling.
That man
hey, yo, he deleted
wildin'.
Yo, we're gonna talk about it Saturday because I screenshotted it, so we good. I got it. I knew that shit was gonna get deleted. So that means it's true then. I think that shit true. So
or there's something because you talk about event was coming about get ready for September.
yeah, there's definitely gonna be something. So I made a tweet, man, right? So I made a tweet where I was just like, yo, man, like, yo, listen, in the gaming community, man, public service announcement, man, in the gaming community, no one cares about your investment portfolios, the homes and cars you own, how many women you smashing, work hours, career goals, and all this bullshit. All that matters is your gaming credibility. If you lead with any of the above, no one cares. And a lot of people misunderstood what I was saying, right? Because I had people in my comments talking about, oh, well, some of that stuff is cool to talk about too. And I'm like, I never said it wasn't. What I'm saying is, if you lead with that stuff, oftentimes what you tend to see when you're getting into some of these gaming discussions with people is, oh, well, you know, if you start talking about, oh, well, did you play this? Did you play that? Did you buy this? Did you buy that? Oh, well, you know, gaming is not my life. And, oh, I got a wife. I got kids. I'm chasing real life goals, and I'm doing this and that, and I'm doing this. And, oh, I got these 2 chicks over here that I'm smashing, and this and that. And you're sitting there and you're just like, why the fuck are you here then? Why are you in a gaming community? That's like going to a nerd convention and claiming that, oh, I'm not a nerd. Why the fuck are you here then? It's a nerd convention. Why are you here?
That's like going to like a Power Rangers con or something and you be like, yo,
I'm too cool
you
for
talking
that.
about everything outside of Power Rangers.
Yeah,
like you
bro,
get to that level when you create that bond off the Power Ranger. The things that was going on in gaming is that people are skipping the bonds that you're creating with gaming because they don't play no fucking games.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
That's why they go to the personal shit right away, where it's like, yeah, here's my job, here's what I do. Like, you know what I mean? Nah, you're in a gaming community. You're not going to any other hobby. You're not going to any other, place like that, talking about things outside of that until you create that bond with people.
So I'm saying,
it's like they're trying to force it.
Yeah, and that's why I say, if you lead with that stuff, no one cares. No one cares, bruh. And
I won't say no one cares. It's just like, it's just awkward.
No,
that you don't know these people and you're leading off with stuff like that.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Nah, I think that's a little too extreme, but
we care about gaming first. If you're leading with other stuff, no one cares, because everyone is doing their own shit in their life with their goals and shit like that, bruh.
No, you should say you don't care.
Okay, fine. I don't.
You going politician.
You're right.
Persona politician.
You're right.
You don't care.
You're right.
Some of these people that don't game too, they care.
You know what? You're right. What am I thinking? You're absolutely right about that. You are absolutely right. Candyman got a visit from Candyman 2.0. Oh, damn. So, I agree with what Barney is saying, man. And I understand that, man. It's one of those things where it's like, yo.
April 3rd.
I'll let y'all figure out what that means. Nah, but I understand what Barney means, man, where it's like, yo. Why are you gaming? And it's like, yo, when it comes to these complaints that I'm seeing, I've said this before, it's exclusive to social media, but it's like, yo, like nothing is good enough, man. People will see the smallest imperfection and hyper focus on that.
On a PlayStation side. You know what I mean? No, look at a game like Redfall. You don't see nobody really complaining. Why? Because it's going into a service. That I'm telling you, people, that's where gaming is going to go, and people is the day that comes, they're not gonna like it. You know what I mean? Because you're going to get more games like that developed and built like Redfall. You know what I mean? Every little imperfection that you see or the PlayStation community has pointed out with this game, they ignored it. They was like, nah, what are you talking about? I can't wait to play that. I can't wait to play that. You know what I mean? It's just craziness, man.
Speaking of Redfall, Barry, thanks for that segue, brother. Thank you for that segue, because we definitely about to segue into Redfall real quick.
Yo, Jazz, what's good? Yo, Jazz, your streaming funny as hell. I was listening, like eating. That's funny as hell.
We need more spaces. Oh shit.
Absolutely.
I'm a neutral.
I'm a PlayStation fan too. Respect my time. I've got a wife and kids. I gotta redo those, man. They sound so bad. I'm re-listening to them. I'm like, yo, them shit sound terrible. Those two sound bad. Xbox don't got no games. Xbox don't got no games. It's my opinion. All right, let's talk about Arkane real quick, man, because Arkane is out here. Ooh-wee.
Arkane speaking from the heart, bro.
Arkane, they out. Why Arkane out here snitching like they Takashi, brother? What's going on? Yo, shout out to Kieran. He says people are loving Ghostwire Tokyo now that it's in PS Plus, while they said the game is mid or trash. I remember that too. A lot of people.
That's something, bro. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, really and truly, I'm not even trying to like pick on anyone or even shoot anybody down as far as what they do in gaming. But yo, people are not giving their actual thoughts, man. They are skipping over a lot of things, and yo, they're just lying to you. You know what I mean? It was every single time. We've been in this community way too long where we see this type of thing too frequently, where people just bash these games without playing them, have these talks have these long ass conversations and talks, how this looks bad, how this looks mid, how this looks whatever, and then the people that did play it with the experience, they want to bash you and say, oh, you're not credible. You're saying that this mid game is good. What are you talking about? And then when they finally play it 2 years later, a year later, it goes into a service. It goes super cheap. However they get it. This game is not that bad. No shit. That's what we've been saying for a year.
Yep, 100%. So
I'm not sick and tired of it, man. April 3rd.
All right, so let me put, before we start talking about this, let me put a disclaimer out there. You feel me? Let me put the disclaimer out there. Arkane is owned by Microsoft, right? Redfall is supposed to be exclusive. It's supposed to. I have no issue there. I'm not going to argue that. I'm not going to say this is wrong. Nope, because there is no issue there. Microsoft owns Arkane and Bethesda and all that stuff, ZeniMax. It should be exclusive. Good. You're not going to get an argument out of me. Not at all. Not one argument whatsoever. But, ladies and gentlemen, we can talk about the community. Because I'm the Pyro Man and y'all ain't keeping the same energy. Arkane, first of all, let me shout out Arkane real quick. Shout out to Arkane for confirming and validating what I and many others have said a number of times. And thank you for validating what Jim Ryan has been saying to the CMA, EU, and all that other shit, right? This just validates all of that, right? But, enough with the EU and all that shit. I want to talk about the community. Because this community always ends up having egg on its face. Why? Because you do not keep the same energy across the board.
Oh, they suck.
People were telling me, people were saying and y'all know, y'all watch the shows, y'all follow these people, y'all see the timelines, y'all see the clips. People were saying there was never a PlayStation version of Redfall in development. Stop the cap. So you're gonna tell me Ghostwire and Deathloop, they were working on that, but two of their biggest new IPs that they were making, they weren't going to put that on all platforms? That's what you're telling me? And he validated it. And my whole thing is, this makes all of the Xbox zealots, apologists, and people that just love to lie, misinformation, misinform. This just validates the issue, the bigger issue. And the biggest issue of Phil Spencer lying.
Stop lying, weirdo.
All this stuff, that's a throwback. All this stuff about togetherness and buddy and we love this and oh, we love all gamers. When we all play, everyone wins and all this other stupid shit. Stop, bruh. Stop, bro, because nobody else is doing that shit. And then when the truth comes out, it makes you look worse.
Yo,
I would have respected.
Yo, I'm about to send it to you in your Twitter DM.
Yeah, send it to me. I would have respected it more if you would have came out and said, nope, there was, and we scrapped it because we own these motherfuckers. So we gonna do whatever we want. I would have respected that. I kind of be like, he's right. No, it's, well, you know, case by case basis, and oh, I don't know, and you know, we love all gamers, you know, including our Nintendo friends and our PlayStation friends, and oh yeah, we love everybody because, you know, I got a big heart, and Microsoft's not this big bad guys that you think we are. You know, we're really only just we care about all gamers. You understand? It's not about having exclusives or anything like that. We don't really care about that. We care about all gamers because we want everybody to win. We want Nintendo to win. We want Xbox, Microsoft to win. We want PlayStation. We want everyone to win. So, you know, it's not about exclusives. Exclusives are anti-consumer. We're not about doing exclusives.
We want to get the games in more hands.
We want to get the game. We want to reach 2 billion gamers.
He said, yo, he never took no Bethesda game away from PlayStation.
Crazy, bro. This shit crazy, bro.
He told that interviewer right there in her face, like, nah, there's no game that we did that with. Yeah, it was fun. Yo, come on, Phil.
Crazy. Let me see.
What Jess said, Philness? Yo, come on, bro.
Oh, let me play this so y'all can hear it. Hold up. Hold up.
There are certain games that we're going to make exclusive. For us is always a little bit hard because we ship everything on PC as well, but let's just say ship on Xbox and PC and available on cloud. And some of those won't be available on other competitive platforms, but there's no example in Bethesda of us pulling something away from the PlayStation community that they had, or games that people are playing, not us not continuing to update those. I'd say the same thing with Minecraft Dungeons and with Minecraft, and we'll do the same thing with Legends when it comes out. You know, if I look forward, I think people.
Bruh, all he had to say was, hey man, listen, this getting taken off, man. Either you gonna accept it or you don't. Those are your options, man. Those are the options. Either buy an Xbox or a PC.
People are trying to equate it with PlayStation. My bad.
Which is, I'm shut up. No, you right. Go ahead.
Nah, like I see people talking about, isn't Stellar Yams taken away? Wasn't taken away from Xbox? Like, it's the same thing. At the end of the day, PlayStation does business way different than Microsoft. PlayStation never comes out saying that they're not going to take games or not have certain incentives for gamers to play on their platform. This is why they do these exclusive deals with when it comes to content like a mission or skin or whatnot like that. When it comes to these third-party games, it's to incentivize them playing on it. This is why they go out and they spend a whole bunch of bucks to get third-party exclusives on their console. Final Fantasy, Star Wars, KOTOR, you know, Stellar Blade and Rise of the Ronin might be two different things because that's actually being published by PlayStation. And normally when PlayStation publishes something, typically they end up owning the IP. They own all of that stuff when it comes to it. Typically, we'll see how that works out, but typically that's how they roll. So that studio went through some whole type of turmoil with them losing a lot of money, and PlayStation helped fund and help them deliver the game. So it's completely different because Jim Ryan, anybody on PlayStation is not going out here on Twitter, not going out here on interviews talking about, yeah, we're not trying to take away games from other platforms. You know what I mean? He's not saying that. He's telling you in every interview and whatever is that we want you to play on our platform. This is why we're doing this deal. They're trying to equate what Phil Spencer is saying to what Jim Ryan is not saying. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And talking about, oh, but PlayStation pulled this game. So what? They're being transparent. They tell you this game is exclusive. This man has been lying since this whole acquisition, talking about this game ain't going. We don't do this. We don't pull away games. We want more people to play. Look at game like Hellblade.
Hellblade is another one.
PlayStation.
Hellblade is another one. There's too many examples of Phil Spencer. And I'm not really in the habit of bashing people. I'm not, especially CEOs and shit like that.
I ain't bashing on Phil Spencer. He's just lying. That's all it is.
Like I'm pointing out the inaccuracies in his message versus his actions. His message is togetherness, playing wherever you want, regardless of platform and things like that. That's his message, and you got a lot of zealots and fanboys running around with that message, and that's not true, because when you look at what's actually happening, it's the exact opposite.
He also lied too when he said that they're not trying to do any like content or any like exclusive thing on their platform. If a game is on if it's on PlayStation, you're gonna get content parity or whatever, right? Like that, right? Mm-hmm. But they do have a game currently out right now, Psychonauts 2, that it's not content. There's no content taken away from PlayStation, but there's feature sets. There's no PS5 version on the PlayStation. You know what I mean? So he's trying to finagle people as far as like, yeah, we're not taking away or separating content, but yeah, you skipping a whole fucking console with your games that is third party. You know what I mean? He's saying he's trying to be slick, but this is the things that PlayStation is pointing out. So when PlayStation come out talking about, yeah, but you can do this with Call of Duty if you own it now. You can do this with this Bethesda deal. You have done this with this Bethesda deal where these games were coming and you took them off. You were not saying that into the public eye, but behind everything closed doors, that's what you're telling people and everybody else. Full of shit.
Yeah. Like straight up. Barry fired up, man. Barry fired up. It's the truth though, man. When it comes to a lot of stuff that's being said, it's not, the actions aren't matching. And there's too many examples of Phil Spencer doing exactly the opposite of what he's saying, where he said, we're not in the business of taking games off of platforms, and that's exactly what you're doing. And listen, more power to you, you own them. So, that should happen. No one is saying it shouldn't be happening. What I'm saying is stop lying. That's my message. My message isn't bring these games back to PlayStation. My message is stop lying. Be honest, be upfront, be truthful. Because if anything, this makes you look even worse. I ain't really trying to get on this old ABK. My audio's not matching my visual. Really? Barry, my audio not matching my visual right now?
No, he's doing a quote.
Oh. I'm stupid. MV Dub, what up? John Doe, what up? Whatever it is that you're doing, do it. Stand by it. Own it. Because it should happen that way. But don't sit here and lie. Because, and again, I'm not trying to get into this whole ABK shit, but it makes you look like a fraud in front of them because you're lying. Stop lying, Phil Spencer. That's my message. Stop lying. Have your exclusives. Have your shit. You own it. Have it. You should. Xbox, they need it. Buy it. You want to strengthen the Xbox platform or the Microsoft brand or whatever? Yeah, exclusives will do that. I'm glad that you, and that's let's go back to another argument that all these Xbox dudes were claiming doesn't matter, and now they switched up. Exclusives. At the beginning of last gen, exclusive matters. Towards the end of last gen, exclusives didn't matter. Now we're back in this, we're closing in the middle of this gen, and now exclusives matter again. They always mattered. They always will matter. Always. But they told you exclusives don't matter. They pushed that message of when everyone plays, we all wins.
Yo, this man had the audacity to say one time, single player games is not what the industry is going. Yo, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I don't know how people are still listening to this man and taking this man seriously. It is craziness, because Phil know what he's doing. Because all these well-known Xbox podcasters, these fanboys, he is in their party chats. He would show up for 5 minutes. Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, we can't wait for Hellblade. It's gonna be great. They asking him all these detailed questions. Yo, Phil, when is this coming? When is? He's like, yeah, I visited the studio, can't wait. And they get hype off of that joint. And whatever he says, it doesn't matter. He can say, yo. And they were like, yo, Phil said it, yo. You know what? I think they might be healthy for me, because what he is secreting, it might have some nutrients in there. Yeah, they will create some type of excuse or whatever to just back up what Phil is saying. He know what he's doing. He's smart. He's smart.
Yo, shout out to Oolong T Gaming. He says Phil need to stop saying when we all play, we win. He definitely not living by it. Yo, Oolong, that's a great point. Stop saying that, because PlayStation's slogan ain't that bullshit. PlayStation's slogan is state of boy, what's the slogan?
Best place to play.
Best place to play. Greatness awaits.
Game, no limits. So
no limits and all that shit. Their shit is focused on their platform. That's it. Stop saying one thing and doing another, bruh. Like that, yo. If anything, 'cause I know certain people are gonna listen to the show, watch this, and think, "Oh my God, now you're trying." Someone's gonna misconstrue this message and think that what's being said is that Redfall needs to come to PlayStation. I guarantee it. I guarantee someone is gonna watch this show and think that Bari and myself are saying that Redfall needs to come to PlayStation, and that's not the case. That's the furthest thing from the truth.
Nah, they know exactly what we're saying, but they need to spin it to make themselves look good. So it doesn't matter what we say, doesn't matter how concise or clear we said it. They're still gonna push what they're gonna push. That, oh, these PlayStation fanboys is complaining about a game not coming to their platform, and they're gonna push that if you want to play it, buy Xbox and PC or what. That's what they're gonna start doing. I guarantee you.
Now, one argument, I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna get up out of here. One argument that I want y'all to stop doing. Like, yo, it's crazy. Yo, like now I see, yo, the goalpost moves so crazy out here, Bari. Like, these dudes definitely need to work in the soccer field. Yo, where's it at? Oh, here we go. Shout out to Death Singer, right? Shout out to Death Singer. Shout out to Death Singer. Oh yeah, we're going there. Shout out to Death Singer, man, right? Where he said if we keeping it real, to take something away, it needs to first exist on the platform. Like, it's simple. Right? I wish y'all to look at my tweet. I want y'all to look at my tweet. Where did I say that they took something from PlayStation? Somebody show me. Where did it say that? What is this in response to?
Bruh, this is a direct quote too. They after they bought them, they said no PlayStation, focus on Xbox and PC. That is legit what Phil just said, that We're not taking. Phil just said in that interview right there, there's no game on PlayStation that was, removed from there from Bethesda. We haven't done that. And I know he's going to circle around it with like, oh, games that have came out. That's what they're going to try to say. But he legit has said this multiple times. There's other CMA documents that he said that this is not their goal to do that. And this is why PlayStation is bringing up their argument. But Death Singer, what if that's the case, then you should be telling your people on Xbox, why are you bringing up Stellar Blade then? Even though we know Jim Ryan and PlayStation haven't said anything that Phil have said, why is Stellar Blade being brought up? How come you're not bringing up Hellblade? You know what I mean? Like, yo, it's so many examples you can point out to this. Like, yo, bro, that's don't say nothing at all. But I don't give a fuck.
My whole thing is, where did I say that? And what is he responded to? Because you're going to sit here and say that the director of Arkane is lying?
Yeah, they're going to ignore that quote. They're going to focus on what you said.
This is a direct quote from him. I'm not insinuating nothing. Nothing. It's directly from the damn director's mouth. We were acquired by Microsoft.
Arkane want to get up out of there.
We were acquired by Microsoft, and it was a change with the capital C. They came in and said, no PS5, we're focusing on Xbox, PC, and Game Pass. So they were developing for the PS5, and they scrapped it.
And it got delayed.
There's nothing to interpret. It's all there in black and white, clear as crystal. Shout out to Willy Wonka from the 60s or the 70s.
There, black and white.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You stole Freezy lifting drinks. I'm sorry. I gotta go see that movie again. I love that movie. And this is your response? Come on, Death Singer. You better than that, brother. You better than that, man. Cut it out. And ain't you on PC? Let me not go there, man. Let me not go there.
I expect that game to have very different game design being developed for the 4080, 4090, and 4070.
What game you talking about? Redfall?
Redfall.
Oh, nah, it ain't gonna have no different game design. You still gonna be squeezing through walls. Oh, you gotta go. You got Bar. You gotta go
underneath planks.
Bar, you actually gotta walk upstairs to get to the second floor. It's not just gonna load you. It's not just gonna appear.
Where's the escalator? I don't want to walk up steps anymore.
Yo, man.
How unreal is that? Who walks up steps? We take elevators and escalators.
Oh, don't do the elevator. That's a loading screen.
Oh yeah, right.
All right, Ice Queen. Appreciate you coming through.
We should teleport.
No, bro. It should just be there. It should just appear. No loading.
Yeah, all buildings should be flat.
One
That's
floor.
More realistic.
Yeah, one floor. That's it. It should just be one floor, Barry.
Gaming curmudgeons, yo.
Yo, man, listen. Y'all, some of y'all are embarrassing, man. Respectfully. It's just fucking embarrassing. Listen, at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna stop me from enjoying my games, you feel me? I can't wait for these games coming out. And if you're not buying these games or playing these games, you already know what it is, man.
Get some help.
Say it again, man. MJ.
Stop it. Get some help.
Let him know, MJ.
Stop it. Get some help.
One more time, MJ.
Stop it. Get some help.
One last time.
Stop it. Get some help.
And one more time.
Stop it. Get some help.
And one last time.
Stop it. Get some help.
And one last time.
Stop it. Get some help.
And with that being said, guys, we about to get up out of here. Yo, Barry, man, any final thoughts, man, before we get up out of here?
April 3rd.
You gonna make a tweet or you just gonna do it?
I'm gone.
Hey, yo, shout out to Barry, man. Yeah, man. Yo, listen, man. Grace, this was a great show, man. I had fun with this. I hope you guys enjoyed the gaming politician skit in the beginning. Like I said, I always wanted to do that like on camera. Like I asked Bari. I said like, yo, get like some glasses, and I already got, like I said, I already own glasses, but you know, like in like a button up and a tie and all this other shit. So it was fun to do that, man. So let me know, and I hope y'all like that, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that. And yeah, man, this was a fun episode of When Persona Speaks. This weekend I am going to be streaming more Diablo 4 and put my thoughts out there too, probably Sunday. And you know, When Persona, not When Persona Speaks, What's Up PlayStation podcast this Saturday 11 a.m. is giveaway month. So you know, big giveaways on What's Up PlayStation YouTube channel for all the members. You know, we're giving away and subscribers as well. A couple things there for the subscribers, but the members gonna be $75 card, $75 PSN cards, $50 cards, all this other good stuff. It's gonna be a lot of great stuff, man. So definitely make sure y'all tune in. And obviously it's gonna be a great show because, you know, we definitely gonna be talking about you know, Burning Shores and everything else and whatnot. So and you know, Chia and everything else, right? So definitely appreciate y'all rocking out with us, man. And shout out to Bari as well, man. Bari, you got anything? You gonna start putting the boss fights up for Octopath, right?
Yeah, I'm doing boss fights. I got some to upload already. I'm just spacing them out. About to start putting up these VR boss fights as well for Horizon. And yeah, I'm gonna upload the final boss and private it just to see how Square Enix plays. So probably like in a week or so, I upload that. But I'll have like some of my strategies as far as like leveling up, and where I go to level up, because I'm getting a lot of these things popping up. Okay.
Yeah. King Kiso, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be on Diablo this weekend. It's gonna be Diablo and Octopath all weekend. I'm streaming Diablo 4 as well. So if y'all want to come through, y'all could come through, and you know, we play, you know, run around and, you know, kill some demons. You feel me? So definitely you know, definitely tune in for that stuff, man. And like I said, What's Up PlayStation podcast episode, where are we at? 119, Barry? 119.
Yep.
119. Oh man, we getting up there.
Giveaway stream.
Yes, sir. Giveaways. And I'm what else I got coming to the channel, man? Listen, I'm waiting for PlayStation to start dropping these game news, man, so I can really start pumping that stuff out, man. I will start posting up some of my Octopath. I think I'm on chapter 3 with Orchette. So I'm almost done with her story. I'm gonna finish her story and then, you know, go on to Throne A. I want to do Throne A next because her story with mother and father, that shit was kind of dope. So I want to see how that ends. So
yeah, I love Throne A's story the best.
Throne A and then parts.
Yeah, Orchette got a good one too, because she got different path actions just like Throne A.
Yeah, I like it because now I'm at Terra. So
oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
Yep. But all right, guys, listen, I appreciate y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this podcast. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. Please be safe, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. What's Up PlayStation podcast, me and Barry, man, episode 119. Gonna be fun. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all, and I'm out, guys. Peace.